Hey, everybody. I am really excited to introduce you to my friend, Charlie. Charlie and I go back about 30, we figured it out 7 years ago, and he was an incredible singer at our church in Unity. We reconnected by me reaching out and finding him and hearing his Tuesday nights with Charlie that he did every week on the pandemic, which were awesome. And I really highly recommend you listen to him, or better yet, buy his thumb drive, Charlie.
It is a thumb drive with all 18 albums. We'll talk more about that later.
Okay, so I am just really excited because I'm excited to share this with my husband. I love the song, and I want Charlie to just sort of share a little bit about it. And it speaks to me because I've been with my husband so long that there's something about this longevity of this heaven, peace, and small place we have on earth together. So love to hear how you came up with it.
Okay, well, yeah, this song is called Here Between Heaven. And it came out of kind of a sad experience, but with some revelation to it, I guess you could say. A dear friend of mine of 33 years, got the news that he had bone cancer and he wasn't going to make it. And he really wasn't going to make it. And it just kind of shocked me into thinking about life and death, and maybe this life is a little more ethereal than I'd been taking it for. And so I went to see him immediately to visit, and I flew cross country and spent 3 days just being with him. And then a month or two later, I was driving in my car and I heard this phrase in my head, here between heaven. And what was coming to me was this thought, and you can't, anyway, I'll just share it. Let's say that before we come into this lifetime, we're up in the heaven world, the great beyond, whatever you want to call it. And then we're here for a while in our lifetime. And then when it's over, we go back to that heaven world, to that great beyond. So if you think about it, our time here on earth is, you got heaven on the left of you, heaven on the right of you. So our time here is between heaven, right? You're kind of sandwiched between heaven on both sides. So that's where the phrase came from, here between heaven. And that's kind of what I'm looking at in this song. So shall we do it?
Let's do it. And if there's buzzing of notifications, I try to turn them off, so I apologize.
Oh, well, there we are.
Yeah.
Technology.
Exactly.
We come from the beyond and return there again, here for a moment in time, to give all we can. Here between heaven, we're between heaven. Is this all just a story we're making up? Are we thoughts in the mind of God? Is this all just a journey to remember to love, no matter what trials may come? I choose to remember to stay awake, no matter the situation. And with every turn, may I always make love my initiation. Here between heaven, we're between heaven. Into darkness life might take me, into places of pain, and it might feel insane. Into light I can go freely, where compassion is known and my heart is my home. Here between heaven, we're between heaven. Is this all just a story we're making up? Are we thoughts in the mind of God? Is this all just a journey to remember to love, no matter what trials may come? I choose to remember to stay awake, no matter the situation. And with every turn, may I always make love my initiation. I choose to remember to stay awake, no matter the situation, and with every turn may I always make love my initiation. Here between heaven, we're between heaven, here between heaven, we're between heaven, we come from the beyond and return there again, here for a moment in time, to give all we can, here between heaven.
To your friend, to my husband, to you all for joining us, and to heaven on earth and this moment. So thank you, Charlie, so much.
You're welcome.
All you.
Thank you. Thanks for the invitation, and all the best to you and everyone listening.
Thanks. See you soon.
Okay.
Okay, bye.